Welcome to the pilot episode of Dungeons and Jerseys. I'm Dungeons.
I'm Jerseys.
Yep.
Wow.
David and Max. Just in case you want to dox us.
No, please, no. I have a family.
Don't dox us.
I have a family.
Don't dox us.
I have a family.
Yeah.
Please.
He does have a family. I live in the sewers for right now, but I'm trying to get that situation figured out.
He's actually a Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, it was a freak accident when I was younger. It's a lot of plastic surgery too. But so the whole point of this podcast is we're gonna talk about a lot of topics. Right?
Yeah.
We live in Jersey.
Oh, dox us even further.
Oh yeah, if you couldn't tell by the title.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna be talking about really masculine things too, cause we're men. Such as video games. Like Call of Duty.
I love Call of Duty.
Who doesn't?
It's my favorite.
The stock market.
Oh, I love stocks and options and ETFs.
Yeah.
I love
and
that
markets.
Shit. And markets and falling.
And free market economy. Yeah.
And Wall Street bets. I love all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And other topics that come to our minds.
Nice, good save.
Yep.
Good.
So, with the first episode,
Bro.
I felt like we should discuss just New Jersey as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
What's coming out of New Jersey? What are our thoughts on it? Get takes from actual New Jersey residents. How you feel about that, Jerseys?
I feel great, Dungeons.
Okay.
I love that.
So, earlier,
I
think last week, actually. I was going to say earlier in the week, but I think I got this last week.
Okay.
I got a list from some place. I don't know what it is.
Reddit?
It's called EliteDaily.com.
Elite?
I think Reddit would be more, substantial. I don't know what Elite Daily is, but the title of the list is 14 great things that came from New Jersey.
Okay. I can't believe we got that high. I'll be real.
I know. I was actually surprised. I took a peek at it. I was surprised. So I'm just going to bring up what they say on the list, and I just want to hear what, your, opinions on it, all right?
Okay, just my raw emotions.
Raw emotions, raw takes, okay?
Okay.
So, here we go. We're going to start off strong with air conditioning.
What?
Yeah, did you know air conditioning came from Jersey?
No, I didn't. What, the inventor of AC is from Jersey?
Yes.
When was AC invented?
This is what I meant where I think Reddit would have been more substantial. They just say air conditioning.
Oh, they don't give any history. They're just like air conditioning. Boom.
It's just air conditioning.
What site?
That comes from Jersey.
What site is this again?
No, I don't want you to find it. I don't want you to see spoilers. Okay. This is on my end only. I want to see what you think.
Okay. Yeah, air conditioning's pretty fire.
It's the opposite of fire. What are you talking about?
No, I mean, yeah, but it's still okay. It's pretty cool. There you go. It's pretty cool.
That's more on the nose.
Yeah, if we didn't have it, we'd be like Europe and die in the heat.
They don't have air conditioning?
Yeah, but bro, haven't you seen videos of Americans traveling and in their hotels they just have the 1980s white standing fan in their room?
They have fans there? They didn't even invent ice cubes yet? You'd think that would make more
No, AC is there.
AC
is there. It's just rich people. It's not a standard of living.
Bruh, what's going on in Europe?
A lot of things, bro.
Can't...
They just had it's the Olympics. They're having wars over there.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot going on.
It's actual a fantasy world in there right now.
Yeah, right. They're devolving to the Dark Ages over there.
Yeah, true. I mean, so that means we're gonna get actual magic soon too, in real life.
I'm not
because of Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Europe.
Because of Europe, yeah. They're the dude. True, Harry Potter, European.
Yeah.
Now that I think
Lord
about
of the Rings,
European.
Basically, a story about the French.
What
Think
rings the
about it.
story about the French?
Tyrant, Sauron,
Okay.
revolution
Uh huh.
with malformed people,
Mm-hmm.
hobbits.
Okay.
The French.
You calling French revolutionaries malformed people? Or just Europeans in general are malformed people to you?
No.
Okay.
We're trying not to be racist in the first couple episodes. We'll move on to racism as the show evolves.
You're not ready for Twitter to cancel you yet.
Yeah. Not yet. Then we'll start providing our real takes on European politics. You know, I think I can't wait until we get into British Parliament.
Oh, British Parliament is fire. I mean, cool. We're talking about AC. My bad. I can't be diminutive. Okay, what's next?
So, I want to talk about the Olympics for like 2 seconds though. What is going on there?
Isn't it over? They're done.
Are they over?
I'm pretty sure they just finished.
I haven't been following it at all.
I follow like the memes on TikTok because I'm 7.
There was the guy with the what is it? Literally just shooting?
Oh yeah, there's the Turkish guy who got like second place in shooting without any because all the like other Olympic shooters use like something I think it's called like fake irises in their scope, so it's like looking through an eye, I guess.
Yeah.
But the guy just pulled up like he was a GTA 4 player and just shot at that target.
It was the customizable character in the cutscene.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what other memes were there? There was the
whole opening.
The whole opening being just a wild thing.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg was there at all possible moments.
Really? He was like a special. Was he like the announcer?
He wasn't the announcer, but during like the torch run, I sent you the video. He crypt walk on the set with the torch.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And then he would just be at random events in the crowds.
And you want to talk about like customizable characters and cutscenes? Like that's Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is like the Geralt of IRL.
Yeah. Like he's the protagonist.
Yeah, he really
where
is.
You can like customize your character.
What else was there? Breakdancing got introduced as an Olympic sport, and then after this year is being taken away as an Olympic sport.
Why?
It did not perform well, particularly Australia. The female breakdancer had a very unique routine where she sort of flopped around like a fish on stage.
Nice. Were they told in advance that breakdancing was going to be a part of it?
I assume so. I hope so.
Because if she's flopping like a fish, then they might have not gave everyone the memo.
It was supposed to be like artistic flopping.
Oh. I saw a video about it was like a performance art piece.
Uh-huh.
Where they made this sort of like liquid, and the dancer like covered herself in all this liquid, and did this like, dance or whatever. But the way the lighting looks, it looks almost CGI. It looks crazy. Like I gotta send you that one time if I remember. I will not remember.
Okay, I'll ask maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But it does look cool.
Maybe in the future, once I understand how technology works, I can play it on video.
Yeah. True.
What other memes? There was there's an Olympic gymnast who was on the team for literally one event. And then that's all he did, and he got gold.
Dude, just pop in for a paycheck. Can't hate on the player. You hate the game.
One of the Olympic basketball, like for USA. No, not LeBron. I don't remember his name, but he literally just sat on the bench the entire Olympics, and he got a gold medal.
Oh yeah, it would not be LeBron.
Yeah, it's not. Well, LeBron is the ball hog of the world.
Ball hog of the world?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call him. I call him the protagonist of the world.
I thought Snoop Dogg was the protagonist.
No, I feel like any person who's like super rich Bless you.
Thank you.
I feel like any person who's super rich off of talent, they've become part of the like cultural zeitgeist, like LeBron or like Snoop Dogg,
Mm-hmm.
or like even someone like Lil Uzi Vert now. All they do nowadays is side quests. Like Shaq.
Oh yeah, DJ Diesel,
He's
my
the
boy.
DJ. Yeah. He's also the sports commentator. He owns like a million businesses. He's a police officer. Like, bro, they're just doing side quests. They did their main quest.
Didn't he invest in FTX and like promote it?
What is that?
Sam Bankman-Fried, that the big crypto scam.
Oh. Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he promoted the shit out of it.
Okay, well, sometimes side quests are like they don't tell you if this is like the good option.
Oh, he that was the
They
evil
don't tell
run.
you all
That was the evil run.
He accidentally. Maybe he was just doing a checklist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Trying to get all achievements or something like that.
Sorry? That's all like the notable things from the Olympics I could think about.
Yeah, I know. It just kind of came and went. Other than the memes, I don't think people really cared too much about it.
There was kind of a meme before the Olympics. You know the Seine River in Paris?
No.
Okay, there's a river in Paris.
Was it featured in the feature film motion picture Lord of the Rings? It's kind of where my topology of Paris comes
Yeah,
from.
it was the river
There.
that they crossed with the giant statues. That's that.
Gotcha.
There you go.
Okay.
So apparently,
Yeah.
so the River Seine is apparently extremely polluted. And for the like triathlon or whatever, the one where you like run and then you swim and then you, or like distance swimmers or something.
Yeah.
One of the swimming events, they're like, you're gonna swim in the Seine, and everyone's like, bro, you're gonna get cancer from swimming in it. And the mayor was like, nah. So
It's fine.
So the mayor and the governor were like, yo, we'll swim in the Seine to prove that it's okay for swimmers. And so
are they at the hospital right now?
I don't know, but I don't know if this is real, but this is something I saw being passed around. There was something called the poop protest, where on the day that they were supposed to swim in the Seine to prove that it was safe, people were planning to poop in the Seine.
Yeah.
On the day of their swim.
Yeah.
I don't know if it happened, but that
it happened, bro.
It is France. It probably happened. But that is what that's the.
Damn. If you're not from New Jersey, you don't know about this, but we got a little river of our own that's maybe even more polluted than that, called the Hudson River.
I feel like even if you're from not like New Jersey, like I know New Yorkers.
Might have heard of it?
Yeah, I know New Yorkers.
I mean New Yorkers, yeah. They share it with us.
Yeah. Or like Philly people.
Yeah, but bro, could you imagine taking a dive into that? You're coming out with an extra arm.
Bro.
Or an extra leg.
Honestly, then I gotta dive in. I'll get powers, bro.
You want to take that risk?
Of powers or
yeah,
I die?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's a hella good coin.
Like the X-Men.
Yeah. I can either become Wolverine or I'm like dead.
But
maybe when I run out of options in life, that's like the.
You want to try it? It's one of the side quests.
Yeah.
You become famous.
Yeah.
Take a dip in the Hudson.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come out with some sort of superpower.
Yeah.
But for me, I would want something crazy to warrant it. First, I would want someone else to go in, see what they get. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So if someone comes back out alive, and they get a whack power, let's say an extra arm, I'm not doing it. It's not worth it. But someone comes out with pyrokinesis, different story. Right?
That's valid. But
yeah, I would want a test run.
Okay, but do you think that corrupted waters could provide pyrokinesis?
That's the thing about the Hudson. We don't know for sure.
No, I mean, surely someone's tried it. Surely.
I don't think
They just never told anyone. Or they're dead.
I don't think so. Yeah. It might be the plot to some sci-fi thing. Or My Hero Academia. Like
My Hero Academia, all the
it
quirks
has to
just
be
come from
yeah,
Hudson River water.
from the Hudson River. It's like something in your genetic material has to match up to where the radiation in that God's forsaken river, literally God forsaken. I don't think even God knows what's down there. You know what I mean?
I know there's a plane down there.
Is there?
Yeah, bro, don't you remember in like 2011 a plane just crashed in the Hudson?
Why?
I mean,
Why did someone decide to
so,
crash a plane?
some birds flew in the engine, and so it.
Really?
Yeah.
That can happen?
Yeah, bro, birds are stupid, and not real.
They are not real. I don't believe in them.
Government drones is what they are.
They really are. They really are.
You ever seen a pigeon smile? No.
No. I've seen dogs smile.
Exactly. Dogs, not government drones. Pigeons.
Yeah.
Mm.
But are we going to say that everything that doesn't smile is a drone?
What are you suggesting here?
Ants can't smile.
It's possible. You ever talked to an ant?
I'm not going to reveal the answer to that question.
Okay.
I was an interesting kid growing up. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
Let's go back to the list now. Let's go back to the list.
Are you the type of kid who like magnifying glassed ants and like insects?
No, I would never do such a thing to my little friends.
Okay.
Let's go back to the list.
Okay.
Number 2 is many rock stars.
Any specific?
They have significance here. See, okay, this is the problem.
Okay.
Jerseys knows this. There's only one genre of music I listen to.
Oh.
So, all these people I only know in
you
passing.
listen to. I feel like your like genres expand within the context of an OST.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, OSTs that I listened to growing up had like such an impact on my taste in music now. You know.
But it's crazy because like, you'll be like, I hate metal and rock, but you'll play Metal Gear Rising and you're like, I love this.
I don't hate it. That's the thing. I don't hate it. The only type of music that I like hate is anything that like makes me feel sad. So if it's like a sad song, I hate it.
So you hate, so you hate opening up Kingdom Hearts. You hate it.
No, because that song is like memorable. It's nostalgia, and it's more of like it's like purely title screen music, you know.
Okay.
Title screen music hits different.
It does.
But like for me, like I don't know. So like the main, the main genre of music I listen to is hip hop or rap. You know, like everyone else my age, basically. It's pretty normie, though. You have to agree, it's pretty normie genre. Yeah. So the reason I listen to, honestly, because it just reminds me of boss music. Like the topics they talk about, it's like it's the same kind of feelings that I like develop when I'm listening to like a boss theme. Like if we're on the subject of Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 2, like the first boss theme when you're in that like dream world with a giant heartless monster thing.
Yeah.
That song starts playing, like you put some hi-hats on that, some snares, and it'd be a young boy beat right there. Beautiful. You know what I mean?
I guess.
It's just the same feeling when Playboy Cardi, the GOAT, starts talking about something, and then like I listen to a boss theme and they both get me so hyped. You know, I just feel so pumped. You know, that's the feeling I'm looking for in music. Hype.
Okay. Hype, only hype.
Yeah.
Nothing below hype.
Like, I would try listening to a sad song, but it's just like I don't want to feel these emotions. You know?
Oh, you need to feel constantly happy.
I need to feel not happy, but like hyped. You know, I need to feel like energetic. You know. Yeah. What about you?
Bro. I've a.
Don't give me that. I listen to every genre of music.
No, I don't listen to every genre of music. I'm picky, but when I like listen to things, even if it's like sad, or like completely out of the context of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I have a very brain dead, just sort of like I just listen to it.
So you just listen.
A little bit. It kind of just turns into like white noise in my head after a while.
But like you don't get like emotions don't well up within you.
No.
In a way.
No. Bro, I can't. Like I'll just throw I'll throw on gym music, but then it'll just turn into white noise, and then my ADHD will activate, and I start scrolling TikTok.
For me, so I've always had a problem with lyrics. Like I can't memorize lyrics no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Like at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I realize that's because like I'm literally listening to it as music. So it's like not white noise for me, like truly, but like for me it's the beat that's like the most important.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I guess.
So, like I kind of get what you're saying with the white noise, but I don't know. It's just like I just feel the beat more. Like that's the main thing for me, the beat. And rap just happens to have like beats I like. I mean, it's a preference thing above all, though.
It is a like I do like. I'm one of those people where I just spam a song until I hate it. So.
I can't do that. I can't do. So can you like re-listen? Do you just re-listen to the same song over and over and over?
Sometimes.
Again?
I listened to Footloose like 14 times yesterday, and then I stopped.
Isn't Footloose a movie?
It's also a song.
By who?
Kenny Loggins. You never listened to Footloose. You've never heard Footloose?
I've never even watched the movie.
I never watched the movie. You know the show Umbrella Academy on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a scene with Footloose in it, and I was like, this is fire. I'm gonna listen to this.
Does it go like get loose?
Footloose.
That's it? Oh.
That, yeah.
Okay.
But like, I don't know. This might be a thing that happened that like neurons activated in my brain when I was little. For some reason, when like a song or music is tied to something else, I enjoy it more. Like say.
So like, what do you mean?
Say the. What's the funny song from the Shrek opening? It's escaping me right
Somebody
now.
once told me. All Star. All
Star.
By,
okay. Okay, so I love All Star, right?
Bon Jovi. I don't know. Yeah. Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth. I was about to say, you actually cross-wired my brain when you said Bon Jovi for a second.
I was looking at it in the list. He was one of the rock stars.
Okay. So, say All Star was never tied to Shrek. It was just a song by itself. I would not enjoy it as much if it... But since it is tied to Shrek, I enjoy it a lot more. Because I like Shrek.
I fully agree with you on this topic. Like, I think... a lot of like my high school moments, I've intrinsically tied in my schema to like certain songs. So whenever I listen to that song, I'll think back to that moment if I like enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So like.
And like same thing with movies too, and like video games. You know, so like if I hear a song, I just associate it with that. Like I think if you showed me certain video game songs, by themselves to me, and I had no context about the game, I don't know how it would feel. I don't think my ratings of them would be as high as they are now.
Yeah, like there's this one piece from the Mad Max, the Fury Road, right?
Yeah.
So from that, there's this one piece which is literally just hype ass drums and.
Yeah.
And without context, I'd be like, "What is this?" But I know like the scene in my head, so when I hear that, the scene plays in my head, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm hype."
Yeah. Has the reverse ever happened to you? Have you ever found a song from something first and was like, this sounds so good, I want to know where the scene is from?
No.
That happened to me with, I think it was, remember they did that remake? I don't know if it was a remake. It was supposed to be like a prequel to Star Wars with Han Solo. Just like a young Han Solo.
Yeah, Solo. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that actually just called Solo?
It was called Solo.
Okay. Kind of unoriginal. Okay.
Bro, it's Disney Star Wars. I don't know what you want.
Yeah, but they're not gonna call it like Star Wars Last Bounty Hunter. Like that sounds more in line.
Bro, all their bro, it's been like The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett,
Book of Boba Fett sounds cool.
Yeah, but okay, well, the show was asked, so the cool sounding names clearly don't work out.
Yeah.
Like, they had a spin off show from a character from Rogue One named Andor. You know what the show was called? Andor.
Oh, I thought that was the planet.
Nope, that's Endor, silly goose.
Bruh, I'm not the. I'm not a big Star Wars guy. I like the swords. I like the
You like the space wizards, and that's about it.
space lizards.
Wizards.
Oh yeah. I like that whole thing.
But as soon as
Dude, why can't Earth have a magic system? You ever think about that?
No, I don't ever think about that. But I'm glad you make me think about that.
Yeah, because like if you think about it, we really do have our own magic system, like chemistry,
Uh-huh.
right?
Uh-huh.
But it's so complicated, man. Like no one's doing all that.
Okay, but like, imagine, say we had magic, right?
Yeah.
Could just walk up to someone on the street and be like, give me your money. Guy says no. Flamethrower from the hands.
What if that guy is the honored one and just pulls out like a force field?
You never know. Maybe that guy's a normie and doesn't practice magic. And just dies. Because flamethrower from hands.
Nah. I mean Jersey. Jersey.
It's already done. You already said our names at the beginning. There's no like.
If we lived in a universe with magic, you don't think everybody would be like trying their best to learn it?
Not everyone would be trying, but like, I could try my best to learn kickboxing, but Alex Pereira's gonna beat me up if I ever fight him.
How do you know that? Have you tried? Have you personally fought Alex Pereira before?
Bro, that man will come up to me and say "Chama," and I'll die, or whatever his catchphrase is.
Maybe that's his superpower. He has aura. Like I don't know, but I'm saying like in real life, say everybody was born with like certain Hudson River mutations, right?
Okay.
And they were at birth, they were all dipped into the Hudson like Achilles, right?
Okay.
And they manifested different things. You don't think everybody would make their whole... For instance, you know in like every show ever that has this society that's just filled with like superpowered people, they base their entire personalities on whatever their powers are?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So like, Spider-Man, let's say, will always know some spider facts. For some reason. Captain America will learn American facts. Like, you base your personality on the powers.
I don't...
You know?
I think you're misremembering how those two characters operate. But okay, I don't think Spider-Man's just like, our arachnids operate at this efficiency and...
Arachnids actually have 8 legs, not 6, like most insects.
Man goes up to like...
Arachnids are not insects.
Man goes up to Venom and is like, what arachnid are you based off of that has venom?
I think the more brightly colored an insect is, I think the more poisonous it is. I don't know if it's the same for Venom. He's like, if you were truly named Venom, you'd be more brightly colored like me. You see, I'm red, so I have a deadly strike.
Exactly.
Just saying.
Carnage seems more like a Venom than you do, Venom.
Yeah. Guys, change names.
Guys.
No one would root for this guy.
Exactly. No one would care about Spider-Man if he went around doing spider facts. Same with Captain America if he went around and was like, in the War of 1812, fucking James Madison defended the White House from British attackers.
He's like beating dudes up. Just spitting out American facts.
Yeah, I don't think... I think you're...
Cherry tree.
I think in your mind's eye, you just hate American comics and try to make them more nerdy than they actually are.
I don't hate American comics.
I don't know. Bro,
I'm not interested by them.
Okay, but you're making it seem like American-made comips are just a bunch of nerds in suits spinning facts about
I'm saying in real life, if you had spider powers, you wouldn't pull out spider facts.
No.
Max, I'm pulling out spider facts.
You're pulling out spider, so you're gonna go around.
I'm learning every type of common household spider. I'm making weird little quips about spiders. If I need to break the fourth wall, I'm looking into a spider and talking to it as if it's the audience.
Okay, then here's follow-up. So if, say, let's stay on the Spider-Man. So say you become IRL Spider-Man.
Yeah.
would your powers be like normal Spider-Man was just like proportionate to the average spider, or would your powers be specific to a specific type of spider? Like you
And
got
see, that would make it even more like focused. You
yeah,
know, if I
like
had,
imagine you got a jumping spider over a guy who
yeah,
got like tarantula.
yeah. There's like trillions of people on this world or whatever, right? Is it 7 trillion or 7 billion? I don't know.
I'm not a
Is it billion or
scientist, bro. I don't know.
Well, that's a lot of people.
I'm just a
way.
spider
I'm
factualist.
just a spider facts guy.
I just make spider facts.
Yeah. So I think if there's 7 billion people with, and they have to be 7 billion unique powers, I would not want to live in a reality where people recycle. No, no, not even within the same family. You know, maybe within the same family they get like different types of the same, like a variant. So let's say my cousin would get like the Black Widow version.
Uh-huh.
Well, I got the jumping spider.
Okay.
You know.
So, but what if it's like your children? You wouldn't want them to be like Papa, like you're the jumping spider and your son's the jumping spider?
No, I don't want it to recycle.
So if it does recycle, what do you do?
Disown? I mean,
Disown?
at that point, there better be some sort of interesting plot line as to why, you know, some metaphysical explanation, or God is a bad writer. Like if this happened. Like,
Son, give me 10 spider facts, or else you're disowned.
Yeah. But like I would, if I was the spider guy, I would like just make my hair into like spider legs. I would make it my whole personality.
So not even like within your alter ego it'd be your personality. It's just like you as a person would be the spider guy now.
Yeah. There would be a whole group of spider guys. We have our own like Discord group. We share our experiences in the world. It's like you know, like Alcoholics Anonymous, but for spider facts.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I guess, but okay, so so you literally
like we need a group to talk about it with shared experience, you know?
I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Make
You know what I mean? If you were the electric
though,
guy, let's say you got electric powers.
I would not make my hair like
your
zippy
hair
zips.
cut into a lightning bolt.
No, I would not. not
Why
even
would you not?
Not even like. Wait, does the My Hero lightning guy have a lightning bolt as hair?
I barely know anything about My Hero.
Then why are we using My Hero as like your reference point?
It's a good example. Because it has that. It's like the whole society, everyone has superpowers.
Yeah, no, but you're using that as your basis for even like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Who does not do this.
But you should.
I don't know. I think...
I wouldn't like him. I wouldn't like him as a character. I agree it's better that he doesn't.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel like realistically he would.
Okay, so...
That's my whole point.
We put this in real society, right?
Yeah.
So imagine... In this society, is there like alter egos or everyone knows everyone's a superhero? Or is there like secret identities?
See, that's a good question. I don't think there would be secret identities.
No, because in your example, if you made yourself the spider guy, you could not have a secret identity because everyone would know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think there would be secret identities because your powers would, like, low-key be like your ID already. It would be like your government ID, especially if they're all unique.
Yeah, but now villains can just be like, "Yo, let's pull up to his house."
And do what?
The villain stuff, bro.
But like, what would the villains be?
More spider people. I don't know. Centipede people.
Yeah, true.
What you got?
The centipede powers, that's like true Hudson River powers. Like, just extra arms coming out.
Wriggling around like a worm.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting. That's like horror movie type beat right there.
Why are we focusing on like insect powers? There's so many cool things.
They're the coolest. They're the coolest. Like, if you know anything about like insect biology in real life, they have superpowers. Like, they really do.
I mean, they do, but like in this fictional world we have created, everyone just has insect powers.
Bro. You were the electric guy. I said you were the electric.
Okay, I'm the electric guy, I guess.
Yeah.
Not that cool.
Yeah. It's not that cool. You've never watched Static Shock when you were younger.
Okay, listen, Because I don't understand with Static Shock. Does he have magnetism along with electricity? How does this
I
work?
think it's just electricity.
So how does he magnetize metal? Because electricity does not make you magnetize metal to you.
I think they just saw lightning bolt design and were like, let me think of other things that might have a lightning bolt design. And magnets are classically portrayed with lightning bolt designs coming out of them.
I guess. I suppose that
Put it
is.
together.
But then what's the point of like Magneto? Where his powered magnetism? Why wouldn't he just have?
Were they in the same universe?
No.
Static Shock is DC, right?
Yeah, but like no, what I'm
Yeah.
saying it is like hypothetical.
Yeah.
Would my electric powers come with magnetism?
No, that would be someone else in your family.
Okay. I'm glad we
Yeah.
cleared that up.
Yeah. It would be like all the phenomenon would come from one family line.
All right. Okay. What are your feelings on like heroes where their superpower is being rich? What do you think about that?
They like create money.
Yeah, like no, not that. I mean like Batman, where they're rich and they use their richness to fund their like gadgets.
But the question would be who would be rich in a society like that? Because how do you get rich? You offer a service that's unique to everyone else's, right?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, we're thinking about this society with 7 billion people. I think if this society was real, there would not be 7 billion people. The amount of like wars that can happen.
No, yeah,
and the scale.
We might even be at constant war.
Yeah.
Because everyone basically has a nuclear weapon at their disposal.
Potentially. Someone's born with the power to like start glowing, and then someone else can literally shoot like weapons of mass destruction out of their arm, just because. You know what I mean? They ate a lot one day.
Exactly.
And they just Godzilla breath something. But so I think the richest in that society would be whoever has the most like overpowered ability.
So you don't think there will be like rich normal people in this society? You think normal people would be like extinct?
Normal people would be 100% extinct, or like butlers.
You don't think it would be like an X-Men thing where it's like powers and the people with powers and people without trying to like live together in harmony?
Yeah, but I think if the X-Men like political thing was like real, with like the mutants are kind of looked down upon and everyone else is like, or regular people are scared of them, I think it like the mutants would revolt. Like they would all side with Magneto. Like let's be honest.
So you think everyone
People in real life are very like prideful.
So you think everyone will side Magneto?
Yeah.
And everyone will be like, Xavier, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like low key, I think just like that's the way people are. Like they want to be accepted. You know what I mean? Not everyone has like the mental strength to be like, okay, you might look at me as a monster, but I'm gonna help you anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not a lot of people can. I don't think people can handle that mental strength in real life. I mean, that's why the X-Men are heroes, but that's also why they're fictional. You know?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I think like a real life example of something like that it's maybe this is not the best example, but like let's bring him back to like the GOAT of real life, LeBron James.
Okay.
Right? He's born 11 feet tall, ball of muscle, he can do anything he ever wanted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He chooses to just get rich playing a sport when he could be a cop and save like 50 people in one day with his physique. Athletic ability.
I mean,
you know,
I feel like we're underplaying.
I don't know if it's the same example, but like, that's what I mean. Just because you're like gifted in something doesn't mean like you'll necessarily use it to help people. You might just do whatever gets you the most appreciation, which in this case would be joining Magneto, which in this case is joining the NBA.
You really are a wordsmith.
I don't know if that makes sense though. That example, it's like two ends of a spectrum. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know how to draw a comparison between an NBA player and a literal psychopath with magnetic powers who wants to kill humans. so that his race of superior beings wins.
Yeah. Oh, you just by saying a race of superior beings, you just remind me Hitler.
Okay.
Hitler. That literally happened in real life.
I mean, okay.
Do you think the Aryan people, whoever was classified as Aryan, were yeah, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna like move to, I don't know, Jamaica, man. Like, I don't want to be accepted anymore. Not that they wouldn't get accepted in Jamaica, but like they wouldn't have the same like, benefits under that guy's rule.
That guy.
First guys. Yeah. I don't know if that's a
worst
example.
Yeah, that's kind of a bad area to go. We're talking
I don't know, because I don't know. I don't actually know what the Aryan people did.
Yeah,
like when Hitler was like glazing them up, like taking it down, giving them,
Oh.
I don't know what they actually did.
Yeah.
I don't know what they actually did. Maybe they didn't like it. Maybe they did.
Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But like, think about it from your perspective.
Say
someone came up to you, they were like, Max, jerseys. Oh,
good save. Nice.
You're so beautiful. Oh, you're so perfect. Please come with me. You know, especially if your attention started growing up, which some people are. You're gonna go with that guy.
That's fair.
Who cares that he's a homeless person you just met, like on some dark alley somewhere? You're going with him.
Pause.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And that's what I'm saying. In real life, I think people would join Magneto. Because they would be more, like, accepted, I feel. Yeah.
Well. Bro, how did we get here?
So back to the list.
Okay. I forgot there's a list. I'm be real.
I forgot too. It's gonna be the Olympics, Super Games, the Superpowers, Super Games.
No, we were talking about rock stars or something, weren't we?
Yeah, because this list is mainly like people that came out of Jersey.
So we went from air conditioning and the rest is just people.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen, Bon Jovi, Misfits, Carl Sagan, Meryl Streep, Whitney Houston.
Meryl Streep's from Jersey?
Yep. Apparently.
Really?
Oh, you know it's from Bayonne?
Bayonne?
Bayonne. George R.R. Martin.
George R.R. Martin's from Bayonne?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Man's got to finish his books.
He still didn't finish it?
No, he's been making lore for Elden Ring. Man's helping to write House of the Dragon or like producing it. Man's doing everything besides finishing his goddamn story.
Yeah, but you kind of get it though. Like I've looked into filmmaking like a little bit because I was interested in it, and it depends on what exactly he's doing as producer. But since he's the author, I believe it's a lot. Like I believe he's going to every meeting where they're writing the script, putting his own input on it. I think it's like a lot of work. He's like, it's sort of like writing a book, planning everything out. Because House of the Dragon, it's not from a book, right? This is all original.
No, there's House of the Dragon is like lore. It's from a lore book. Because it's in the past of Game of Thrones.
Oh, but it's from a book, though.
It's from a book. This is all written down. Stuff Yeah.
Okay. But, like, still, I don't know. I kind of believe that it's, like, he doesn't have a lot of time to write it.
I mean, he had a lot of time when there was no House of the Dragon. There was plenty of time. I believe.
Dude, but, like, they start filming things, like, years in advance. Or getting, like, the prep stage, like, the shooting process is, like, forever. You know, they could have had, House of the Dragon, like, getting stuff written up for it, like, right around the time Game of Thrones ended.
Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe a little bit before.
Bro, speaking of,
Yeah.
I don't like how they're MCUing Game of Thrones. It's
They're MCUing everything. They MCU'd Godzilla, bro.
oh yeah, the MonsterVerse.
Yeah. Dude, I saw in the trailer. I haven't seen a Godzilla movie since Skull Island, the first King Kong one.
Oh yeah, we saw that together. I forgot.
Yeah, but oh, I saw in one of the trailers Godzilla's like purple now, and he had like a. I forgot if it was King Kong or Godzilla.
No,
but one
King
of them
Kong had
like
like a power fist.
Dude, that's some like Iron Man type like. Dude, that's not. I don't think like the original. I was gonna say I don't think the original like geniuses behind Godzilla were thinking about that, but if you know about the dropkick scene,
You know, no, I love.
who knows what they were thinking.
I watched more old Godzilla than I should have. Just because I don't know, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
At first, it was supposed to be like the first one is just like an allegory for like nuclear war because
Yeah.
Japan got the bomb dropped on them.
Yeah.
And they did like there what is an original like, I think in like the 60s or 50s, I don't know. They did King Kong versus Godzilla. That was just a funny little movie.
Yeah.
But now it's like the blockbuster of the year. King Kong has a power fist fighting Mecha Godzilla.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what I'm confused about. Oh, hi Sosa. How you doing, little kitty?
That's Jersey's cat, everybody.
How you doing?
He's very cute.
Um,
Our co-host.
Please don't start meowing at the wall, dude. All right. But I don't understand like MCU-ifying something is supposed to just be hype because like you get all the cameos and whatever.
Yeah.
Is Godzilla like such a figure within the cultural zeitgeist that like, because one of the new movies I saw, like the main villain was like King Ghidorah. Do you know who Ghidorah is?
Yeah,
The three-headed dragon.
Yeah.
Bro, who is sitting there other than like mega nerds like me, like hype about King Ghidorah being introduced? Like, I feel like if you're the average moviegoer, you're literally in the theater, like nearly brain dead, just like watching things happen with these Godzilla movies.
I mean, that's what they try to go for in like the beginning. They like try to do these like deep references to like old works, like Ghidorah, something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they try to create a cameo out of that. Like in 5 years, Ghidorah's coming back. Like that's happening. Mark your calendars. I'm putting that in like I'm marking that. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna happen. That's what they did with like the MCU too. Like they kept building up this Thanos character and like I don't know when the first end credit scene he appeared in what movie. But like
I think it was like Avengers 1 in 2012.
yeah,
bro.
so like only the like real like fans of like Marvel comics knew who Thanos was. I'm like, okay. But then he kept popping up. That regular people started like associating with him. You know, and being like, oh, that's the guy. He's the epic villain.
Epic Purple Man.
Yeah. So I don't know. That's kind of like the point of that. What I believe, but I think it's just like a business thing. You know, just try to get as much profit as possible.
Yeah, but now they're bro. Now they're like
it's overboard. It's overboard.
Yeah, now they're like, yo, let's bring RDJ as Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
Let's.
What was that? Did they drop a trailer or anything for that or no?
I think there's not for the Doctor Doom thing, but for like Fantastic Four, there's like behind closed doors trailers like, and people filmed on their like phones and it's floating around. But I don't think there's any I think there's a screenshot of Doctor Doom's design in the like costume.
Mm-hmm.
And it looked all right. It looked like Iron Man with a green cape, like Silver Iron Man. But like
so it's literally Iron Man. It's literally Tony.
I don't know. There I don't know if it's based in like a comic book, but there is like a comic series where there was evil Iron Man.
Yeah.
So maybe they're doing some weird multiverse thing. I'm sick of the multiverse, bro. I hate multiverses now. I used to think it was
Yeah.
so cool. I thought multiverses were so cool, and then Disney ruined it for me. I
Yeah.
hate it, bro.
Dude, the real problem is no one wants to come out with an original IP or give a movie deal to a new upcoming young adult book series. You know what I mean? We had in the beginning we had Harry Potter, right? Maze Runner, Hunger Games. Where do they all go?
I mean, with Maze Runner, I mean, like the Hunger Games stuff, I can get.
Yeah,
Because Hunger Games, Maze Runner, and all those like teenage novels.
yeah,
After a while, everyone got sick of it. Because it's just teenage drama on loop.
yeah. But I mean, they were original at least.
Yeah, but like, bro,
Now
people.
we're getting everyone has superhero burnout. Like that's an actual like. I've seen like pages write about that.
No, but people have superhero burnout, but you know what people don't have? Nostalgia burnout. People love having their nostalgia tickled.
No
Have you
way, man.
seen how successful Deadpool and Wolverine is?
Yeah, but that's like Deadpool. It's like a comedy movie. It's
Yeah,
like a very high budget comedy
yeah,
movie.
but Hugh Jackman as Wolverine was supposed to be dead since
Oh yeah,
2017.
yeah,
And then they were like,
yeah,
he's back. And everyone's nutting themselves. I nut myself. I'm a fan. I'm a nerd. I got Disney to steal my money.
yeah. Cavalry.
Cavalry, yeah.
I
Have
know
you
that's from them.
Yeah, have you seen like everything from it?
The
Like
whole movie. No, I know only the memes. So I know Cavalry. I know Gambit.
you know
I
Gambit,
know Blade.
Blade comes back, yeah.
I know the
Spoiler,
Cowl.
spoiler warning. Sorry.
Is that a spoiler?
Yes. They're not in the trailers.
So you're telling me I was spoiled by memes?
Yep.
Who
Uh-huh.
could who could have guessed? I feel like everyone gets spoiled by memes nowadays.
Yeah, bro, like if I scroll TikTok, bro, someone was streaming Deadpool and Wolverine on TikTok. The entire movie.
Don't snitch on them.
His
Yeah,
streaming.
power to the people. Let them.
I remember when the Spider-Verse movie came out.
Yeah.
Watched the entire thing on TikTok, like second day.
Dude, I have not watched a single of the Miles Morales like duology yet. I know it's gonna be a trilogy soon.
I mean, you like the Spider-Man games, might as well watch
No,
it.
yeah, I know, but it's just I'm not a movie enjoyer. No, I enjoy movies, but I just like don't.
Just put 'em on in the background.
But what's the point, man? Like we were saying earlier, like I'm a person who likes to get immersed in the art. So
Oh,
if I'm
yeah.
not, yeah,
I'm the
I
opposite.
have to like.
I have ADHD, and in order to like get immersed, I need to watch with someone. I can't watch by myself anymore.
Oh yeah, you got that full TikTok brain rot.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh yeah. No, I gotta cause honestly it's just like the magic behind it,
Mm-hmm.
quote unquote magic, not Hudson River mutation magic,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
the quote unquote magic. It like interests me. That's why. It's like I want to pay attention to it. So like when I'm listening to a song, I gotta pay attention to it. When I'm watching a movie, I gotta pay attention to it. Just for like my own, cause I'm interested in it. So it's like for my own reference. Like I do this with UFC too. So I do a little bit of martial arts here and there, as you know, Jersey.
Of course.
I can't watch um you know like street fight videos.
Yeah.
I can't watch them at all because I feel like I will retain knowledge from them, but it's like they have no form, they have no stance, they don't know what they're doing, they're just kind of flailing. I don't want to retain that, so I can't watch it. I get scared. Like I get scared of listening to like really bad music, like jokey. You know how some people make like a jokey bad song.
Mm-hmm.
I get scared of listening to it like in my mind because I'm like, what if I like accidentally like do this? You know what I mean?
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. so it's like with movies it's the same. Like there's so many movies right now are like really bad or at least mediocre. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. Mediocre.
Mm-hmm.
That I don't want to have that as a reference point in my brain. In my memory.
Because we're gonna be making a movie, or you just don't want to watch bad movies?
Because it's like, because I am interested in it, so it's like if I could make movies, that would be like peak, life experience.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, so I don't know, but with movies it's a little different because everyone is telling you this is bad, this is what you should not do.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, don't do that.
Like, just don't make the Borderlands movie. There you
go. Yeah, that came out, right?
Uh-huh.
It's awful.
It's awful. It debuted at 0% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten Tomatoes?
Uh-huh.
The thing that's basically you can buy your score.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this like a Hollywood movie?
Yes. Out of it,
they couldn't buy Rotten Tomatoes.
It has like $100 million or $120 million budget. You know what made at the box office opening weekend?
Like a million?
10 million.
Oh, so no one wanted to see it?
No, bro. Did you see the trailers?
No.
No one who...
I didn't even know it came out.
No one who has played the games wanted to see it because it looked disrespectful and awful in reference to the games. No one
disrespecting Borderlands is probably like like that is an accomplishment because those games are parody games. Like they're just jokey. They don't take themselves seriously. So somehow disrespecting that is crazy.
I mean, I feel like Borderlands 1 and 2 like are somewhat like have self-respect.
Do they?
Borderlands 1 takes itself pretty seriously.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't get
Borderlands 2 did not.
Yeah, Borderlands 2 is when they got pretty jokey, but it was still like written well.
Yeah.
Borderlands 3 is when it went off the rails, and then I wanted to mute the game when I was playing.
Yeah, I think it's just a different writing team.
Yeah, but like, because from what I could tell from the trailers, it seems like they just like combined Borderlands 1 and 2 and just like did their best. But like.
Oh, they combined them?
Yeah, because like, do you know who the Vault Hunters in Borderlands 1 are? Like the 4 you pick from?
Sort of.
Okay, so imagine they took 2 of those playable characters, plus 1 playable character from Borderlands 2, and then 2 side characters, and then Claptrap, and then that's the team.
So they just mixed them up with no like cohesion.
Yeah, and then threw them into the plot, kind of Borderlands 1.
Oh.
And
was
then
the Psycho guy one of them?
Yeah, the Psycho guy from Borderlands 2 DLC was.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
And then you cast Kevin Hart as the like.
Roland, yeah.
Yeah, stoic leader character.
No.
And then
No. Yeah, I know that was a bad cast.
And then you cast Jamie Lee Curtis, who is I love Jamie Lee Curtis. She's a great actress.
Yeah.
But she's not Tannis. She is old, very very old.
Yeah, that's a siren, right?
No, Tannis is the doctor with like the glasses and like short hair. The girl doctor who like is kind of insane.
Oh.
The siren is Lilith with like the. That's Cate Blanchett. I love her too, but she's too old.
Yeah.
Hi, Sosa. What do you... I understand you like attention.
Yeah. I don't know who is behind, like, casting. Like, I think casting is, most of the time, like, the reason why people, like, will immediately hate a movie. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like, if they do anything wrong with the casting, if the actor or actress doesn't give the same vibe as whatever the character they're supposed to be portraying does, people will immediately hate it.
I mean, I feel like there's like times like that, but like the casting director, like Pattinson, Robert Pattinson is Batman. Like looking at that, you'd be like, what?
Yeah.
But then you watch the movie and you're like, it's pretty good.
I heard that movie was kind of a snore fest for some people.
For some people,
for way too long.
I liked it a lot. I liked it
3 hours,
a lot.
Right?
Yeah, but Avengers Endgame is like 3.5 hours. People.
I skipped through most of that movie.
I watch it in theaters. There's no skip button, so.
Oh. No, I'm not a big superhero guy.
I was a big superhero guy, and then I gave up at Endgame.
Not anymore. You're done.
No, I'm not done yet. They kind of re-grabbed my balls when they said X-Men are coming back. So
all of them?
Stop scratching at my chair. Here, wait. No, come here.
Man, everyone loves Self.
Come here.
Yeah. There he is. You can hardly see him.
Yeah, I know. Hello. You don't want to be on my lap? You hate my lap? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Bye-bye. Ow. I don't know why. When he was little, he loved being on my lap, and now he's terrified of it.
I think cats are just not. They don't like feeling like they're restrained. That's what it is. They want to have like that freedom to move around.
Yeah. But didn't you see they came out with like X-Men 97, the new cartoon? That was fire.
No, they still got cartoons.
Yeah, they make cartoons.
Man, I thought that shit stopped in the 90s.
No, Disney loves making cartoons. That's another thing about MCUification. Now everything's gonna have like a animated version.
Oh, I heard him. I heard him. Sosa's got his own opinion on that.
So you hate the MCU too?
No, he's defending them. He meowed when you were bashing them. He likes it.
Sosa, do you like Kevin Feige? No opinion.
No opinion. Stop bashing Disney.
Sosa, did the MCU get better after Endgame or worse?
Depending on what he says, it makes him a normie or not.
Oh no, I think he's about to kill me. He just closed my door.
Oh yeah, he's a normie. He's a normie. You got a normie cat.
Yeah, I don't know. Hold on, let me let him out. I think he's like confused that he closed himself in my room.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're big superhero guys here. Even though I didn't really grow up with superheroes, but like
yeah,
I think the idea behind them was cool.
What? What did you say about me?
Oh no, I wasn't saying about you. I was speaking to the audience.
Okay.
I was saying we're big superhero guys. Me, not really in concept, but in execution. I like the execution of a superhero more than ever I liked any concept. Like my favorite superhero is Spider-Man, right? But if you just showed me his concept, like teenage boy with spider powers, I wouldn't care. But like it's the execution of it. Like he has to go through this coming of age problems as well as actual like super villains too.
Yeah, but I don't know. I've always been like an X-Men guy. I love
X-Men scared me growing up because they dealt with topics that I was just not ready yet.
What
to
topics?
listen to. Dude, the whole just the topic we were talking about earlier with the whole separation, between the factions of regular humans and then the mutants.
Well,
it was too heavy of a topic for my 1-year-old brain. Whenever there was actually an X-Men cartoon.
Bro, I didn't even comprehend that there were topics. I was just like, cool powers. They look.
I didn't like their powers. I didn't like any of their powers. I thought Wolverine was lame because he just slashes.
Bro, he slashes.
Cyclops was super lame because he couldn't see without the stupid headpiece. Or he had to put the stupid headpiece so he doesn't just kill everyone in front of him.
That's so cool.
I think the handicap is cool now, from a writing perspective, but I didn't find it cool as a kid.
Bro, please watch X-Men 97. That piece of art is the best redemption arc for Cyclops as a character. He is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, there is just no one part of the X-Men that really grasped.
After we record this, I'm going to show you a clip. It is going to be the coolest thing you've ever seen.
Dude, you know what my favorite power is? This whole episode we're just talking about superpowers.
Yeah, but wait. Before you continue, I'm just gonna make a case. Yeah. How do you not like Nightcrawler?
Oh, No,
He's a
because
blue
he
demon
doesn't
boy who
look cool.
teleports.
He doesn't look
What?
cool. He doesn't look cool to me.
Dude.
Because I think he's supposed to look cool. Like, oh, he's part demon. You think he's supposed to look cool, like Hellboy, right? No, he just looks like a cat person. Like, and I'm sorry if we're like offending any like people who enjoy cat people. I'm not a cat person enjoyer. I'll try to say that as correctly as possible.
Dude, I don't think we could be friends anymore. This like hurting me on an emotional level.
No, I mean cat person as in like a person who is literally a cat. You know,
No, I understand this.
I love actual cats.
No, I understand this, but you're hurting me as a Nightcrawler. The Nightcrawler slander is hurting me.
It's not slander. This is all personal opinion. This is all personal opinion. You know, I just not my thing. I don't know. I think I might find Wolverine the coolest. I guess.
Why are you so basic?
Dude, my favorite superpower is just super strength. Because it's so basic, so simple, but yet so, like, you can apply it to so many things.
Okay, so your favorite X-Man would be like Colossus.
But he's boring.
What do you mean he's boring?
Metal man.
He's a metal man with super strength.
Too much. It's too much. Okay. Let's take it to my topic. Let's take it into my territory. Into my domain, as we should say.
Okay. All right.
Right? My favorite quote-unquote superhero growing up was Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh,
okay.
Yappa,
you know
yappa.
What's his main thing?
Being strong and shooting lasers.
Yes. And like, what's his design?
Okay, so by this logic, you love Superman. Superman's your favorite superhero.
I think he could have been written way better.
What do you mean written way better? What do you mean written way better?
He just always evolves into becoming evil in some way or another.
That's because...
That's why I hate Superman. Because this guy literally has no will of his own. They never portray him with any sort of will. He's the most, like, easily manipulated or, like, literally mind control, like, out of magic, too, sometimes. Like, this guy does not have a very good drive. You know what I mean? And he's also literally invincible. So it's just like I see him as like a good villain. It's why I think Omni-Man works, Homelander works.
I think
he's a good villain.
I think the media you've seen in Superman is just wrong.
But I always see Batman fighting Superman, and it's never like Batman in the wrong. They had a whole movie about that.
A really bad movie made by a man who read one comic.
Cavalrine was in it.
Okay, but bro,
Cavalrine.
this Zack Snyder guy read like 2 comics and was like, yeah, Batman shoots people and kills them in cold blood. That's what Batman does. He loves guns and running people over. Uh-huh.
He did do that though. In the very, very, very first Batman comics, he actually did shoot people and kill them. But,
yeah.
There was like the comic.
The one
police.
from like
I don't know the actual agency.
1939, bro.
Yes, the very first. But he did actually shoot people.
And then no, cause like the comic that Superman vs. Batman is based on is Dark Knight Returns, whatever it's called. I don't remember.
Yeah.
By Frank Miller, and it's supposed to be like Batman is an old man who's just like over it.
Yeah.
And so he's like doing all this rancid stuff. But in this guy's movie, he's a young man who shoots everyone he sees and brands them with a bat symbol so they get beat up in prison for some reason.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the movie, so I don't know what's happening there. But I'm saying, but I know the plot. You know, where it's like, oh, they fight each other, and it's like.
Yeah.
I always assume Batman is the one on the right.
No, in that movie, they're both idiots who got manipulated by different people.
But then in that one Justice League movie, weren't they all fighting him too, Superman? All the Justice League were fighting?
He woke up from being, like, dead. And was, like, in orc rage mode.
But in the game.
Injustice.
Yeah. In Injustice, I was thinking of also the Suicide Squad game.
Okay, the Suicide Squad game, he's being mind controlled by an
Yes.
alien,
Yes.
and apparently
Goku would
no,
never have.
no, wait, but apparently it's just a copy of him now. Apparently they've rewritten it.
They rewrote it.
Apparently the deal, like one of the new like seasons now.
Yeah.
Apparently all the like evil Justice League members were just copies, and Brainiac stored the real Justice League members in prison.
Cowards, bro. Coward writing team. Coward. You know, I think if you wrote something bad, you gotta hold the L. But have some follow through. Like, have some follow through. What is this, like, retcon? That's as bad as saying the whole plot was a dream. Right? Am I wrong?
No, yeah, it's...
Yeah. Like, that's... I don't like that.
And then... In Injustice, Superman is evil in an alternate universe where he gets beat up by the good Superman from the main universe, who is a good guy.
But then in Injustice 2, it happens again.
In Injustice 2, it is the alternate universe where he is evil.
Dude, I don't know. I've just watched too many Superman medias where it's like he literally always turns.
That is literally what I am saying. There's so much media.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Where he is just
a
normal good guy, where he loves helping people. He loves playing baseball with his dad. He's just a swell guy with superpowers. There's so much of that.
You know My Adventures with Superman or something?
Yes, the new one.
That
yes.
Yeah. That one he didn't seem like such a bad guy.
Yeah, that, the Justice League cartoon from the 2000s, My Adventures with Superman, all that. He's just a normal, cool guy.
Yeah. I think it's just the mind control bit, or like the manipulation bit. Because it's like, for me, it doesn't matter how weak or strong the character actually is. It's their mental fortitude for me, you know? If they have an unshakable will, that's what does it for me. That's what Goku is for me. Like, you'll never see Goku, like, wavering. He's dead set. You know? That's what I like in a character. And that's what, like, every character with super strength, like, their main powers is punch and kick, they always have that character trait. They're always, like, just unshakable will. That's why I mess with them. I don't know. And X-Men doesn't have that.
Wait.
Other than Metal Man.
Wait.
Yeah.
He was meowing outside my door. I want to see if you could hear it. But he stopped.
I don't think the mic was picking it up. I wanted to hear it. He opened the door?
Yes.
he jumped up and opened the door.
No, my door is like pushable. He could literally just bonk his head into it and he's in.
Oh, okay.
Here, entertain the people real quick. I'm gonna see if he wants to relax.
Sure. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, that's just kind of what, I mean, you know, I think, because you think about every character who has super strength as a main premise of their ability, and they always just have an unshakable will. I think that defines it for me. Why I always just like them more. Like, you can have a character that does literally anything. Like, they can just summon storms, manipulate things with their mind. But the second they get mind controlled, I can't. Not my character anymore. And...
Okay.
Yeah. I was just explaining to the people how, the second a character gets mind controlled or manipulated in any way, I do not like them. I cannot root for them. They have a weak will.
Bro, I'm trying to counteract this, but literally your favorite character literally doesn't get mind control because he's stupid.
Because I just don't think anything in Dragon Ball has like a mind control ability. Anyone.
Bro, Bobbity.
He didn't really mind control Vegeta at all. Vegeta broke out of it like it was nothing.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, that's why I like Vegeta, because you try to mind control him, he just breaks out of it.
Yeah, nothing really has mind control in that universe.
Yeah, because it's... I'll put my point in this perspective, too. if I'm gonna look up to someone as like a hero,
Mm-hmm.
as like a role model, I want them to be like unshaking in their character as well, right? So the second that's shaken for me means because there's some sort of comfort that comes with having like a hero protecting you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once that is shaken and being like, oh my god, they were like mentally touched. I can't root for them. They're not my hero anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Naruto. Like Naruto is my favorite character from Naruto because he can't get mind controlled. The demon fox just wakes him up every time he gets into like a little illusion. Except sometimes not, apparently. But that's how it's supposed to be working. I don't know. That's my point.
All right. Well, I guess I can see that now that you explained it, I understand.
Yeah.
The unwavering will.
The unwavering will, exactly. That's what truly makes or breaks a hero. That's what we're gonna title the episode of the podcast. What makes
Unwavering
or
will.
break a hero? Unwavering will.
Oh, okay. That's the episode.
Yeah. The unwavering will of New Jersey.
The unwavering will of the Hudson River. Water.
It's true. It's true. Like, I try to wrap it back to the list, but I'm looking, it's literally all celebrities. I think we talk about enough celebrities, fictional celebrities.
Yeah, we talk about fictional celebrities. It works. Maybe some of them are from New Jersey. Who knows?
Superman's from New Jersey.
I don't know. I don't think so.
No, he's from Kansas or something, right?
He's from space.
Yeah. Okay, not like ethnically, bro.
Okay, yeah, he crash landed in
I
Kansas.
mean nationally.
Okay, I'm just.
I know he's ethnically like Kryptonian, yeah.
Yeah, bro, I'm just making sure we're getting our facts straight. Okay.
I know a little bit. I'm not like completely closed-minded. I know a little bit. I don't have like any character I truly hate though.
You sure?
No, I'm not. I could probably think of somebody.
Yeah.
Just not at the moment. Who do you truly hate?
Like it.
Fictional.
Like as a villain or like just in general, I don't like them as a character.
You don't like them as a character. Bless.
If we're sticking, I'm gonna say we're sticking with superheroes just because.
Yeah. Focus it.
I don't know. I feel like there's no one I truly like dislike extremely that I can really think of. There's just like some silly people like Rhino. It's, like these like boring characters like Rhino. He's just a guy in a rhino costume.
Yeah, like Rhino.
Yeah, or like.
Right there.
I don't know, like. Okay, how about this? I think, like, Marvel has a lot of like teams.
Yeah.
I don't understand the need to bring back the Fantastic Four. You have a stretchy man. A Rock.
Yeah.
The Human Torch is like the cool one.
Yeah.
And then Invisible Woman. It's like.
Oh yeah.
How am I supposed to get hyped watching a man stretch all over the place? I could just watch One Piece.
Yes. Yeah. And they go really in depth with his rubber abilities to the point where he's not even like the rubber is just.
Yeah, I already watched One Piece try live action stretching. It was horrifying. In the Netflix one, every time Luffy, stretched, I want
cool
one.
Though. It looked cool.
It
looked good for what it was.
To each their own. I thought it looked horrifying.
No, it looked horrifying. Like, yeah, in real life, that looks horrifying. Seeing some person like distort, literally like body horror thing, like The Thing, the movie The Thing. You know, but I don't know. It's just cool. In real life, a lot of powers would be like frightening. You know?
Yeah, I guess.
That's like most of what The Boys is.
Yeah.
like that their Spider-Man. You saw how his
Oh, yeah,
his
yeah,
webs
yeah.
were. Yeah,
Yeah.
like we don't gotta go into with that. But yeah.
If you were in
So
the world of the boys, would you be like a sheeple who like worships superheroes, or would you be like the boys who are like superheroes are evil? I don't like them. Yucky.
can I just not be a superhero? Is that not one of the options?
Like you want to be a superhero?
I would want to have like Compound V,
You want to
just
have
to see what I
compound.
get. Just to see what I get.
Well, like if you have compound V, if you're not like part of seven, you're like a C to B list celebrity at that point.
C to B, so I literally only have super strength, barely. If
No,
I'm like a C or C tier,
no, like if you're not part of like you can have like cool powers, right? Because
then
like
you're part of the seven.
no, that's not how that works.
No.
Yeah, like
Th- think
9%.
of like, think of like a person with cool powers on that show that was not part of the seven.
There was another super speed guy that it wasn't
Not
A
part of the
Train.
seven. But yeah, but the super speed is part of the seven.
Uh, there was a guy who
Okay, I
was,
guess blood manipulation, like
yeah, blood manipulation.
blood that wasn't part of the seven.
The magnetic guy.
Not cool.
Dude,
I'm not big into magnets.
Magneto's cool. Man literally lifted a stadium with his mind.
Yeah, but I feel like his power is just a more like focused version of like a telekinetic. Like a telekinetic could do that and more. You know?
No, but a telekinetic can only like lift things, right?
Yeah.
Magneto can like morph metal, like change it.
I feel like if he was born like in the primordial times, like he would be useless, man. Like a caveman with his powers would be useless.
Bro, no, he can literally rip the metal out of the earth.
Is there metal in the earth? I thought metal you have to make it. It's like a compound.
I don't know. I watched the movie and Magneto ripped the metal out of the earth. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, in superhero movies, they don't exactly go for like realism. You know what I mean? They just try to make it look cool.
I mean,
That's the money shot.
Yeah,
You have to make that look cool.
yeah, realism gets thrown out the door as soon as you involve powers, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. Which completely throws out our argument.
Our entire hour-long
Yeah.
discussion is just
He's
completely
gone.
BS
When
now.
you say that. Yeah. But back to the topic we were talking about before, like, I don't think we have to like. I can't think of anything like I hate like from superhero like lore.
No, yeah, like it's kind of like you don't like it, but it's not like you hate it.
No, it's not that I don't even like it. I just don't like the designs sometimes. It's literally only the designs.
I think the only thing I hate superhero wise is like adaptations of superheroes.
Yeah.
Like the general idea of a superhero, usually 9% is like okay to cool.
Yeah.
It's the way it's like done. Like She-Hulk
Yeah.
is cool. I hate the show.
Because the show is going for something completely different.
Like what else was there? Captain Marvel. She's pretty cool. I didn't really like the movies.
Yeah.
The Skrulls and like Super Skrulls and stuff, pretty cool in Marvel Comics. Secret Invasion was the worst thing I've ever watched in my lifetime.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I watched more of these movies, man. I really don't go out much.
You
to
literally-
watch movies.
You literally have a computer. Just put on a movie. You have like Netflix or something.
Dude, but I'm doing like other things. It's crazy.
Become ADHD like me and do things and watch a movie on your phone at the same time.
Maybe.
Join me in hell.
Join the dark side.
Oh,
Dude, we really we really just went completely off topic off the New Jersey thing.
Yeah, but like, bro, what am I supposed?
I mean, it worked. It worked.
Yeah, how am I supposed to?
discussed.
How am I supposed to yap about Bon Jovi? I'm not 80.
Yeah, dude, like low key, I didn't want to be rude, but like,
I love Living on a Prayer, but that's the only song I know.
I didn't even know he made that song, so I'm in a worse boat than you. But yeah,
Literally, we got to air conditioning, and then it just went all downhill.
yeah. All right. I don't know if people are watching this for like the focused content about New Jersey, but yeah, it's not going to be that.
If people are watching at all.
Subsequent. Oh, they're watching. They're watching.
They definitely tuned out at the Spider Facts bit.
You know, subsequent episodes, they're probably going to be more focused, more refined. I'm completely lying.
Cap. I was about to say cap to all that.
Yeah. But I think this episode went pretty well.
I think so.
For our like pilot.
Mm-hmm.
You know, submitting this to Spotify. They let us know what they thought of it.
The Spotify like AI like he's gonna be like, what?
Are they gonna filter us out?
Bro, we're gonna be on front page. I see it now.
I see it too. Well, you know, that was our show, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, right? That's what you're supposed to say.
Join our Patreon.
Join our Patreon that we don't have yet.
Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh no, we can't say that. I don't think we can legally say that. We're not sponsored by anything.
We are not sponsored by anything.
Yeah,
legally, I can't say that even as a bit.
Yeah, I don't think you can say that as a bit.
I gotta read laws or something, I guess.
Because I think why you can't is because, say you're like promoting like racism and sexism, terrible topics, and you say, oh yeah, sponsored by Disney. That's a bad look on Disney, right?
Okay.
That's why legally you can't say.
Okay, edit me out of that.
Edit me out.
Editor.
All right.
Get me out of there.
Editor, cut the show.
Delete the show.